Select. Select.
Hey guys, how are we all doing? Take a little break from my usual stream starter. That song is just too good. Simply just too good. But enough of that for now. We are carrying on with Horizon Zero Dawn. We've just crossed the border, and I immediately went running after a Soul Strider to go survey the land, so that's pretty much it. I've not really done any quests in this area. I think I've done every quest I possibly can in the starting area, the Sacred Lands. I think. Anyway, continue. But to love when I start growing my hair a little bit. Silly little dealy boppers of hair. Oh, well. I catch glimpses of them all the time at work. Like, this our work elevator for the customers has got basically one gigantic mirrored wall. So I'll be stood there, pushing some upstairs, and I'll just have a look to my right, and it's like, that's a bit better. Yeah, we've still got a lot of this game to do. This camera... There we go. Keeps getting knocked all the time. Although, to be honest, it's probably because I've changed where my monitors are. Because from last stream, I've essentially just lowered every single monitor because I have to stare over at a TV, which, before I lowered the monitors, I was sat like that constantly and having to shout to be able to get heard in the mic. It was just a pain in the arse. I've actually got it into quite a nice, comfortable place where I can see all of the screen. I can actually see how much ammo I have left in my bows that didn't beforehand. So, let's have a look. Quests. So I've got the City of the Sun. I still have a Vengeful Daughter to do, but that's going through here. In Foreign Lands is another errand. I didn't do that bandit camp. I've got 2 of the tall necks now. 2 corrupted areas done. I still have to do every single tutorial. Because, incidentally, I've now just found out that you don't actually complete the tutorial unless you've actually got it selected and like have it highlighted up front, which honestly is a little bit stupid. I mean, let's be fair. Machine catalogue. There's still quite a lot that I don't have a clue exists. Have a look at the map. There's metal flowers here, there, and everywhere. I've got to head down to Meridian, which is there. But first of all, go for another tall strider. Let's uncover as much of this map as possible. Hi. I just want the flowers.
You'll do.
Hi. Hell is that? Oh. One big ass beastie. Can I not get a scan on it yet?
Again.
Please scan it. Right there. Whoop. Thunderjaw. Blaze canisters, disc launchers. Tart is a weakness.
That thing is huge.
It's crazy.
To fight.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go this way. Don't want to be messing with him. So yeah, let's go over and get this tall strider, uncover more of the map. Ah, shit. Run. You don't know where I am. There's just noise everywhere out here. Go away. Shoo. Shoo! Go away! Stop looking for me. I think one of them's given up by now. Can't really move over to the next area as well because they'll spot me as soon as I leave here. There's that glitter hawk. Is it glitter? Glint hawk is staring directly at me. Ew! Away! Okay, that didn't work.
I can get out of this.
All the cooldown timers are starting to come on the little warning things. Good. I want to go to this Soul Strider.
That's it. We already got it.
Yeah. Weird thing today. Went to this e-cig shop in town. Totally Wicked. Weird name. Went in. The guy behind the counter is dressed in a suit. As I'm staring away from him, looking at the board full of flavours of the e-cig, like, essentially the liquids, I could see his reflection in one of the cabinets. He just turned around and said, "Can I help you?" And just stood staring at me for at least a solid 10 seconds. Just stared at the back of my head. And I could see his reflection. I was just like, he's actually talking to me. And I'm not good with people. I just turned around and was like, I'm just wondering what, like, having a look at the flavours, what you've got, wondering what to get. And then, because most of my e-liquids basically come as milligram, so 8 milligram, 10 milligram, as you'd usually expect, theirs were in percentage. And I didn't know what the conversion was, whether it was literally 1-to-1, or whether it was something different. So I turned around and said, look, not being funny, what's the equivalent to like an 8 milligram? And he gave me the look as if I just shat on his firstborn son. I was like, what's the equivalent? It's like, well, it's clearly a 0.8, isn't it? Okay, 8 milligrams is exactly 0.8. Yeah, the 8 makes sense, but 0.8% instead of just being 8%? Confused the shit out of me. I was like, yeah, I'll just get... I actually went for the 1%, because work's being a bitch at the minute. So I've been thrown back onto the back door. And he's like, are you sure? That's 10 milligrams. It's like, I know what I'm doing. Literally talking to it like, are you sure? Isn't that a little bit strong for you? Sort of thing. It's like, shut up! I know exactly what I ought to buy. Shut up! Just get me the stuff.
Might need that.
Yeah, it's just... silly. There should just be a standardized thing. Like, you wouldn't have, say, cigarette companies going, oh yeah, this has got 0.8% nicotine in it. Alright. What's that in actual dosage, please? Imagine if, like, a cough syrup, obviously 15 milliliter spoons and stuff like that, just turn around and went, you take like 0.25%. How the fuck are you meant to know that? Stupid. Really stupid. And then on top of that, there was an argument at work. Which, to be honest, is quite standard. Foxy Fox. Thank you. A good point. Can I craft anything more? Don't really want a weapons satchel. Hunter's bow quiver. I need boar skin and rabbit bones. Raccoon bones and another rich meat. Yeah, let's upgrade my resources. I was watching Co's opening gameplay of this Co Carnage. And like you have a look at the skills. And I know exactly what kind of player he is. He's a loot whore. And he was going through them all. I was, oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. He got right to the end. He was like, oh, more loot. Oh, even more loot. Oh, less loot for crafting. Oh, even more loot. Literally, he'd got to level 7 and fully maxed out this part of the tree and done nothing else and wondered why he couldn't shoot worth a damn. It's like, because... Or like this one, the silent takedowns. It's like, how the hell do I do that? And it's like, well, if you just looked at the skills. But I knew as soon as he... Because he got the game like a day early. Nope. Yeah, you got the game a day early. And it took me a few days to get it, so I just haven't really watched many casters lately because obviously I don't want spoilers for the game. Aye. So yeah, once I'd got like a certain point into the game, I was like, right, I'll watch his opening bit. You are a sawtooth. Yeah. Over there. Override. Oh. Come here. Let me override you. Oh. Okay, that's both of them. Keep forgetting I've got the lure whistle now. Hey. Hi. You want a stick in your face? Override. Oh, mine. Yeah. Let's kill this other sawtooth. Oi. Come over here. Hello. One sawtooth. Fire. The sawtooth's having none of it. Yeah, good sawtooth. Cool. It's interesting watching the way he's been playing it. It's one thing what I love about games like this, that essentially there's no correct way of playing this game. So you can just basically make it up as you go. Broadheads. Guess I've got to run up that side. Heal up a little bit. And slowly make my way over. Wood. Also, he's been playing it on very hard, as he always does. I wasn't feeling that brave. I might do like an NG. Well, there isn't an NG plus in this, but I might, like, the second time I play through it, play it on the hardest difficulty. And have some fun with it and have to really think about what I'm doing. Whereas at the minute, I can just run around and just shoot shit. Which kind of suits my playstyle. Get more loot.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Yeah, could be. Right there.
That signal must be coming from that Tallneck.
Right, let's work out how I'm going to get on top of this one. More healing gear. Don't you dare. There you are. Bunk! Come on!
Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head. The killers. What are they doing here?
Yep. Yep, I thought so. I have to leap on from over here.
Looks like they're trying to capture the Tallneck.
That's fine. Whoop.
Go quickly for you if you come out now.
Yeah, that's a lie.
What do we got?
Your death.
Your end has come.
Oh, really?
Couldn't hit him.
Get the sharpshooter's bow out.
Looks like I'm clear.
Yep. Come on, you could have grabbed that ledge. Yeah, shut up. Yep. Yep. Come on. Alright, what's the proper way? Am I supposed to slide across from that side? Alright. Yeah. You're dead. Yep. Oh, come on. I'll take that.
Better not be one of ours.
Yeah, well, too bad he is. What's this?
I think I can leap onto the tonic from here.
Hard point arrow? Alright then. Wonk!
Look up!
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
There. I'm guessing it's the same story. Jump over. Another one there. And we're up. Sorry, fella. Jab you in the head. Right, store up all that energy. Have a look at this map now. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Wondering whether to track over to that one. Or not. Let's travel back to this campfire. I think. Probably the smarter option. Yeah, at least after all the kerfuffle with that e-cig shop, I actually got the things what I needed. It was like 13 quid for 3. Like only an extra 3 quid. And to be fair, the liquids aren't bad, but a bit stupid. It's like when I was paying for it as well. Clearly the guy doesn't know me. The guy who was there as well didn't know me. Oh, so what's your account name? Like, what's your last name? So I went, Rhodes. Like, what's your first name? Told him my first name. Oh, we don't have you on the system. Well, clearly not, because I'm a first-time customer. Oh, my days. Oh, do you want one of our loyalty cards? Alright. Suppose if you're just handing them out. Guess what? What?
Spotted something!
Headshot. Ugh. Oh, come on. I'm not good at the combat in this, in case you haven't noticed. Pick up some wood. Heal up. You have slag shine glass. Right. Is that thing what I scanned before? Yep. Yep, bye. Right, so I need to go down that way. Get my Healy herbs. Let's quickly
Sun's
activate
coming
this campfire. No thanks. Keep running. To be fair, they weren't lying when they said Meridian's beautiful. If that is Meridian. That's actually a ridiculously beautiful town for tribes people. That's a cool feature as well. The
Can't be
flock
too
of
quick.
birds out in the distance. Another campfire. It's my lucky day.
Don't look to me for help.
Hi.
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Hi.
I've never broken bread with an outlander.
Okay. Hi.
I've heard you Nora women can fight. I'm not looking for trouble.
Are you sure? I love how they immediately assume that I'm actually a Nora. When realistically I'm not. I've been a Seeker for like 2 days. Well, I wouldn't mind one of the halberds. Pretty cool to have. Another campfire.
Frivolous, isn't it?
Boing.
Waste of time. The show was better last week.
Honora here.
The electrics in this house, I swear to God, one day it's actually going to trip off the PC.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
As if you didn't notice that. What, the fact that the screen goes black and all sound cuts for at least 5 seconds?
I faced the sun with
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Hi guys. Hi. Right, weaponry. Huh? Right, let's sell some shit. They can go. That can go, that can go. I have 24 of these. You can all go. What outfits are there? Same old stuff. Yep. Give me your free sample box.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
you never know what they do.
A bit heavily fortified, isn't it?
What's going
It's almost as if they're paranoid.
It's in there somewhere.
Right, inventory. Treasure boxes. Oh yeah, I still can't take that. Gives me a shock trap. I won't say no to that.
Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
loot box. Thank you.
Are paying for the Knight Summoning's excesses.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct locked down on account of the murder.
Hi.
Stop right there.
No.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're
Hi.
alive! I thought
Hi,
you
Mutton
were
Chops.
dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive?
Not really. A
we
little.
should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Over there.
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked.
Oh yeah.
And what did you want to tell me?
Your sister.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Probably why he's
Special
drinking.
to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I lost someone too. Rost.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Huh?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Yeah, kinda need to see Olin.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Well, you see, there's these things called focuses, and he saw me through them.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
Okay.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Alright. Hey,
I need to
Take me
see
there.
Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
drunk buffoon.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
I can see that.
Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Shut your face.
I've got all the best goods here.
How long will a bud hide in his blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
That's you lot told.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Go on. Stumbly. What regal house he's got.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other
This
than
girl
the
is
door.
afraid.
Hatch
All
down
of
there.
this for one man.
It pays to have
First.
connections in the Sun King's court.
Is there any loot? Family portrait. Woven fabric painted with ochre and insect derived pigments. Shows a family unit. Dirty. That's how he gets to his storehouse.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Expertly braced and reinforced. Ah, now I'll go up and put those gold bricks on there. No, I'm not.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Yeah, well. Help. Map.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Aha! Information.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Well.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Okay, I feel bad for the fella now.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Hmm.
There's your proof.
Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I see things with the focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yep.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
He has got a point.
I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
That's become even more grim, this story. The fact that Olin's not actually evil. He had his family held captive, and now he wants vengeance because his sister's just been killed. We want vengeance because essentially our dad got killed. And now they found a way to turn the machines crazy. Hi.
This place. Smells like
You're an
nothing I've
outlander.
ever smelled before.
Nora from the look of you.
Is that
I'll
some
bet you're a machine hunter too.
Maybe.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Why?
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Okay, so why are we having this conversation?
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on him?
Piss on the floor. Preferably
What a
someplace they
surprise.
won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Yeah, I'll just squat down in the middle of a lodge filled with people and just take a piss. Hi. Right, let's go grab this other side quest. How do I get up there? Hi. Sawtooth heart. No, Watcher heart.
We should kill his brother easily like he killed his father and be done.
How do I get up there?
Been here 3 times with
Campfire. Where's that cat? There. Hi.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them. You ready? Let's trade then.
I get reward boxes. Oh well.
Come on back if you... I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Check out these wares.
How about... That's not a way up.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Found any
There's another
Banuk relics
person
in
up
the
there.
wilds, Outlander?
Aha! Slip and slide.
Preferably with no friends. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
Not really.
Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
He's not impressed at all, just there.
I heard an interesting rumor
All right.
about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Tell me more about
So
the
is
rumor.
there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Yep.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
The Banuk.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards
Do
on
they
this rumor.
indeed?
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
What do you
Yes, I
need?
did look into your rumor.
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay.
This isn't the embrace, Nora.
Hi.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Bulls?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there.
Those reflections in
drawn
his
to the
eyes are
spire's
insane.
shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Rituals?
Rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Why ask an outlander for help?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
New sun priests?
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Your brother?
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Well, that's a mighty fancy hat. Loot crates. Side quest there. Side quest down there. Go there. The errand at Red Ridge Pass. Oh, don't say this. The person up here.
You there? Can you help me?
Hi.
You with the second sight, I need your help. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Sword?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Your nephew?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay then.
Check out these.
More supply crates.
Soldiers await orders just inside the main gate in Palace Square. Better here than on the back.
Oh, that quest will be all the way down there. It looks like there's lifts being operated. Loot box. Use elevator. Elevator. Let me in! Let me in! And let's go down! Dancing her. Let's go.
Here, see for yourself. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Sure, it said there was a campfire.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices.
Hi.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
Huh?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So, which part is it that you actually want?
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens that's good, strong stuff? You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hi?
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine.
Get one of both. See you
I
later.
can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
How about both?
Rounders, bring us your medal.
I'll just get you both.
Loungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
May dress a bit too fancy, won't find better wares.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Hi.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead.
I'm drinking that.
I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines
Feel
attacked
my
my family's
drink.
estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager.
by the sun how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Father's estate?
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
Well, I want to hold out hope. Probably not.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Right. I've got a load of stuff. Do. Corrupted stones, I've done. Ignore the tutorials. Hardpoint arrow. The Shadow Hunter bow. I have a new skill I can have, but I can't afford any with just one. Let's go investigate this crime scene first.
Sun and
There's
shadow.
the fire.
It's a Nora.
Bonk.
The woman is rising.
You'll like what I have to say. I've got all the best goods here.
Bonk. Use the elevator. Ugh. Stink. You had dairy, then it is your fault. The worst lactose intolerant ever. Every day. Brews. Milk. That's dairy. Yeah, and you've still fucking stunk. Right, let's investigate the crime scene. Honk.
Would you like to buy something today?
Hi.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window.
Which
He
window?
went past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
By the way, your hat's sticking into your shoulders.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Run! Died.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Died.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here.
For a good bolt of cloth.
Someone must have seen the thief.
Hi.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
land of this ruin.
Go to the base of the stairs.
Greetings.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone was
Blue
listening to go
box.
by.
Hi.
There's plenty of work here. None I like.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help.
I could take Red Maw.
That
It's just
merchant
an old
stall would have been a
thunder job that no one has
convenient drop-off.
Like a friendly face after a long day's work.
Eee.
Here, see for yourself.
Hi.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the
Bullshit.
city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen.
Okay.
You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit.
Why is it being sold?
The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Okie dokie. Ah, that lift's already here. Into the lift. Can't stop yawning. These early mornings are killing me. Yep, get used to them. Be put back onto my evening shifts and just like, all over again.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it. That must be just a look. Come
huge.
Buy something
I'll give
today?
you a good price.
Only the finest fine goods. See for yourself.
Poor boing. Give me thine loot.
Just what we need. An outlander wandering about.
What?
Don't let your guard down.
You want to say that to my spear? Eh? Poke. Poke. Not bad. Where the hell Nathan went? I assumed he was going to the shop for some food. Do 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 roller coaster. Okay, there's a lot of loot here. I'm getting it all.
keep that for later.
Okay, I'll get all the medicine. And there's more over here. Ish. There. Loot. Loot. All the loot. Wing. Slide. Oh. Health. Hi.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers.
Yep.
Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Collect valuable objects.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
The needy at
Who
Sunfall.
exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Sword?
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Yeah, so what now?
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Yay!
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Rock. Okay, that's a fair trek away. Turn round. Go for this tall strider. Or at least try and get the map uncovered today. To be honest, with how much my energy levels are already dropping, I don't think I'll be on long today. Might just need to chill out. Maybe an early night. Or an early, I mean, before 1 AM. This place. that a way out? Okay. Maybe not. Don't climb that. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Is there a way down from here? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, shit. This looks like it's possibly going to be like a fight arena for later. Yep. That was gonna hurt. I knew that was gonna hurt. Boing. Think what I might do tomorrow as well. To finish it 1:30, I think. I might get home and start streaming earlier. Instead of leaving it till like 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm avoiding that shit like the plague. Health items. Charger. I do have that unlocked. Cool.
Another signal.
And there's a sawtooth.
That signal must be coming from that Tolmec.
Spear shafts Tolmec. Let's go.
Gotta get up to its head. Let's find a way.
I'm guessing the way is past these.
those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful.
More sawtooths.
If I keep working on my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I can override that.
One day. Today is not that day, my young huntress. Where's that tall strider at?
Low and quiet does it.
Nope. This ain't gonna end well. Yep, this is a mountain point. Just avoid this for a little bit longer. Go on, tall neck. Tall strider. Go! Yeah.
No, I just have to reach its head.
Bye. Override. Awesome. Let's go to the map. Then there's the one there. Oh, there's loads of campfires everywhere. Corruption zone up there as well. Go! Warm. Yeah. I got another skill point. Got 3 skill points. Strike from below. Dodge prowess. Heavy spear attacks will knock down machines faster. Yes, please. I will take that. And manual save. Yes. We want to override that. And that is it for me today. I'm just really not feeling full of energy at all. Yeah, if you are new, I'd very much appreciate if you'd hit the follow button on here, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube, where I'm actually finally getting around to putting that Final Fantasy content up, and I'll start putting this content up very soon as well. Yeah, like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. If you keep your eyes on Twitter, I'll post whenever I'm going live. But yeah, keep your eyes on there, and I will post as soon as I'm deciding to go live. Maybe about 3 PM GMT. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. So bye bye.